Hey Armin, I want to go through one other thing for Klaviyo. As you see, I've got a lot of these flows set up. So we've got a low revenue, high revenue, browse abandonment, and a wheelio. Now what these are flows similar to what Ian set up in MailChimp for Lorelei Store. And they're actually automated sequence that do their own thing and they bring revenue. So, for example, if somebody makes a purchase, I set up this flow right here, which gives them, let me see, 1 second. It's taking a while to go. It gives them the thank you email. Could you use this? So the first one is the thank you. I'll show you the previews. Like this, very straightforward, email, logo, tell them a little bit about thank you for your order. It only takes 14 to 21 days from the order date, try and cut down the complaints. Then we thought you should know, or here, could you use this? This is suggestive email. Here's a few things I thought you may like, just random, trying to bring them in. For some reason we've got duplicate products here, so we might need to look at this one and fix it. And then we have this one, we thought you should know. Tell them a little bit more about their order, giving them a little back rub, tell them not to worry. And then we go down again, update on your order. A little bit of information, please be patient, we'll get your stuff to you. It's kind of trying to keep people, when they say they make an order, they don't get an email. So we've got, this goes all the way down. You can see after 6 days, after 8 days, after 10 days, after 12 days, after 14 days. So they have 14 days of emails. And really, I think we should push this one out, another 2 emails, one after 2 days, one after 2 days. And if you'll notice, the difference with Klaviyo as opposed to Aweber or MailChimp is everything is after the initial action. So it's from 1 hour after 2 days from this time they get an email. This would be 4 days from this time, not this time. That's why I take them up by 6 days from the first action. So on Aweber, we would say 2 days after email 2, 2 days after email 3, but this one you always have to make sure that Klaviyo goes from the initial action. So I hope you understand that. So possibly take a look through here and preview what I did, and possibly come up with, if you place an order of several different items, but do not panic. I'm trying to calm them down if they order multiple items. So I'm trying to get rid of customer complaints and ease off. So we could maybe add another 2 emails into this after this one, maybe day 16 days after the purchase. We could add one that has another promotional with possibly some, see here, a gift for being patient, look. I'm giving them 25% off, right? So why don't we do, down here we would maybe add another promotional email, like after 16 days, and then possibly another promotional email after 18 days. So extend this a little bit. And maybe the one after 18 days, maybe some writing about their order. If you haven't received your order yet, don't worry. Or by now you should have received your order. If not, please contact customer support. We'll handle it. More than likely you'll get it any day now. Something like that. So let's finish that flow off. Then if we go back to the other flows, we have a customer win back. Okay, this one needs to be set up. Now this particular, we don't need to set this one up. We can also set this up, and we can also set this one up. Repeat customer thank you is going to be similar to the new customer thank you, except for you don't have to be so in-depth regarding their orders. It could be an email of, hey, thanks for ordering again, we really appreciate it, right? That kind of stuff. So we need to set up repeat customer thank you, and you do a sequence of about, I don't know, do a sequence of 14 days or not even as much as that. Like you could even cut it, you cut it down. But the difference is on this one, you're going to offer them a whole bunch of coupons every other email is going to be a coupon, then a little bit of information, and then basically repeat customer thank you is going to be informative with more promotions because they've already shown that they're buying. Okay, placed equals 2 over all time. So they've made another order. You obviously want to thank them for being a repeat customer with a nice email. And then after that, maybe we'll send them a couple coupons, like one every 4 days. And that will work for that. So then when we got it ready, you activate it and it turns green to say live. Okay, customer win back. Okay, this one, let me show you. It shows you what the filter is when you click on it. It says, when someone placed order, no condition of inset, has placed order 0 times since starting this flow. So after 75 days, right? After 75 days of them placing an order, if they have not placed an order after 75 days, this is a win back. So the first email will be something like, hey, we noticed we want you back. Something like that. Like it's an email going out trying to make the person come back in as a buyer. And then when they buy, they would go into the repeat customer buyer and it would bring them back into our system. Which again, the flow for the repeat customer needs to be, a good amount of emails that are going specifically to people who have ordered over 2 times. So think about that, like customer loyalty, everything else. Because you're a great customer, here's this. Because you're a great think on that terms. So the customer win back right here is trying to get them to place another order to take them back into this and activate them again. Okay, that's what it's for. So this one, customer win back, would be a sequence of different emails trying to entice them to come back and order again, offering them new products, showing them new things, etc., etc. And then repeat customer thank you. Okay? Now, I want you to go in here and set this up and do the best you can. You can look around at all my other stuff, and then you can also get in here and set this one up as well. You do not have to worry about this one. And this one, after someone fulfilled an order, only includes someone who has fulfilled an order 0 times since start. So product review cross-sell. This is going to be, let me show you this one. After 14 days, okay, we're going to obviously change this to be more like, let's call this 28 days, because we're assuming by now they've received the product. Okay? So once they receive the product, and after they've gone so many days, they're going to start getting this. Now what this is these are going to be a string of emails requesting a product review. So you're going to ask them, you're going to tell them our Facebook fan page, let's say for DazDeals.com. You're also going to, if you look at this preview, watch. You can just have them send a review back to us, or put the link in there for the web page, or have them, go to. I don't know if it tracks the deal or not. Let me just see what the product review says here. Okay, so let's go edit content. Yes, it does. This will remember the product that they bought. So review this item is going to take them back. This is all automated. So this system remembers what they bought. So we can go back here. I'm going to go back here. And basically we're going to set this up for after like 28 days, knowing that by then they should have got their product. 21, I think we'll be cutting it close. So more than likely, let's test it at 28. And then we're going to set this up because it's automatically going to give them the product that they bought. You're going to have to put some text in there, something in there, and then request a review. Please help us tell others how much you love your product, da-da-da-da-da. And then after that, you can cross-sell them. Product review, cross-sell, more than likely product review. Then underneath that, you're going to put a coupon code. And then underneath that, you're going to put a bunch of different products. So that's what you're going to do. So a lot of these filters you can kind of check up. You could copy whatever's in this email, whatever text is in there, like this. Okay. You could go edit content, and you can see here. You know, it's already got this in here. So if you wanted to, you could, let me go back here. A good thing to do if you don't want to break anything is, let's say this product review. You can actually clone this one a couple times, and it's going to keep that block in there that has the product they actually bought. So use your head on this. I want to see, when I look in these flows, I want to see them all working. Not all of them. I mean, again, we don't need this one anymore. Abandoned cart. We want this one to be set up, customer win back. We want this one, I want you to set up, and I want you to set up this one. So you've got customer win back, product review, and repeat customer. Because as you see, the Wheelio is making money. These guys are making money. This Browse Abandonment made a sale, $32. We got some money. So they are important. I also want you to go into the Wheelio Welcome series, as I'm saying. And you can see I've got immediately, after 1 day, after 2 days, and then this one after 7 days. I really want to do this one. I want to build this Wheelio one out. So 1 day, they get one right away. They get another one a day later. They get another one 2 days later. So that's 3 days. Okay. This one should be really 5 days. And then I want you to build this out. Build this out for, like, let's say after 2 days, 2 days, 1 day, that's going to be 3 days from the time they did it. So make this one 6 days. So that's 3 days. Basically, they will get that 3 days after they got this. And then the next one, make it 9 days. And then from that point on, I want basically every 3 days, I want them to get an email. Now, these are going to be about the store, about different products, about different ways you want to do it, different layouts, different coupon codes, you name it. But we got to get these people buy-in, and if we do that, these people enroll to our Wheelio. This only goes to Wheelio. What you're going to do is we're going to start seeing this back-end revenue from people coming in. This number is going to start growing. And then what happens is when they make a buy from here on the flow, they're immediately stopped getting any emails from this one, and they're immediately put into this one, and now they go through this flow. But they will no longer get the Wheelio. So all we're doing on this Wheelio welcome scenario is you're setting up a bunch of emails to turn the prospect into a customer. Once they're into a customer, they're ours. Then we're going to ask them for a product review. Then we're going to get repeat customers. Then we're going to go customer win back. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. And I'm hoping that you looked into the coupon code thing. So let me just show you this.